Progressive Mike.
Progressive Mike. Very
His woman
confused.
Kamal, a strong woman.
Very
This
confused.
guy doesn't understand New York talking with their hands. You know, East Coast.
You're not from New York.
East Coast. I'm
Not
just
even
saying,
from America.
I'm just saying you just. Wow, that's.
Well,
How you doing?
This guy just called me a fob.
Good evening, degenerates, and welcome back to another episode of DGen Hours NFL Week 10 action.
Yes.
Absolutely electric. Last week was a pretty big week for Mike.
Huge.
He dressed up as NFL
huge.
Mike on the college episode, and he went 2-11 because he was being himself
Switch
on that
places.
episode.
yeah.
But in NFL, for the first time ever, he went 6-3.
Bang! 66
Unbelievable.
Quite impressive, Mike. Quite impressive.
Boom!
I'm impressed.
Boom!
Huge week.
He is
Raises
huge.
his total to an impressive 36%.
I'm a winner.
He's huge.
Unbelievable.
I'm a winner.
And guys, in NFL, I've never been picking like this in my life.
He's on
I
fire.
went 8-2.
Fire.
good.
56% on the year.
Fire.
I mean, I'm shitting gold right now. This is great.
Pick it up.
Mario and Ryan just below 50%, 49 and 47 on the year. So Mortal Parlay, that's, we give away $1,000 a week if this hits. We went 2-2. We covered it in the college football episode. Not great. But you're gonna want to be subscribed because we're gonna tell you the parlay at the end of the episode. We also told you in the college episode. Drop a comment. Let us know you're in for the Mortal Parlay, and we want to pay you some money. So let us do that. First game,
Paid.
big slate this week. We got a lot to cover. Steelers at Commanders. Maybe game of the year. Maybe game of the decade. These two teams are on fire, fire, fire. Washington, 2.5-point home favorites, total 46.5. Ryan, how do we feel about our Steelers in this spot?
First off, the defense is going to look amazing. The under 46.5 is a lock. There's not going to be that many points scored in this game. I don't give a shit what happens. Steelers have one of the best defenses. They're on fire. This is, in my opinion, the real, if Jaden Daniels just fucks our defense, start putting him in MVP.
Was he our defense?
Freaks our defense. We're trying to be a little better on the show. Get out of the offensive rookie of the year winning it. We get it. You want it. It's time for the MVP to step up. If you manhandle the Steelers and this defense somehow, I will be very impressed. Don't think that's going to happen. I'm taking my Steelers. I like the money line. You could take the points just to be a little safe. I love the under in a grimy Steelers game that this young Commanders team hasn't seen yet. A defensive game that just smacks them around a little bit. Haven't seen they scored a lot of points. This is the first one. Love my Steelers.
Yeah, so this is a really, really weird game. The Commanders have 263 points for. It's, I believe, second most in the NFL. Let me trick. Yeah, it is. Second most in the NFL. The Steelers have allowed 119 points against. Second least in the NFL.
Ooh.
So, one of the best offenses versus one of the best defenses. It's in Washington. Daniels has been on fire. I know he's a little shaken up, but he played well last week. So, this just comes down to, I think, the other side of the ball for both teams. I think the Commanders' offense will play well. I think the Steelers' defense will play well. When they're both on the field together, it's going to be electric. But I think it really comes down to Steelers' offense versus Commanders' defense. Because I think the other will kind of wash each other out. And I like the Steelers' offense a lot better than I like the Commanders' defense. Commanders allow a lot of teams to score. The Steelers' offense, Russell Wilson came in and actually has looked pretty good. Steelers are winning games. We are 6-2, and we're scoring points. I mean, we scored 37 on the Jets, who everyone thought was one of the best defenses. I really like the way Najee's running the ball. I think he will be able to run against this Commanders' front line. So give me the Steelers here. I think we went outright. I love plus 2.5.
All right. So I hate Russell Wilson with a passion. And I also hate Justin Fields with a passion. And
I
here's
don't
the
even
thing
know where that came
is that the Commanders aren't necessarily the most defensive juggernaut team in the NFL, but they're above average. And pretty much anything that
Probably
breathes oxygen and, is at least semi-conscious will stop Russell Wilson.
What?
And so we're going to go with the Commanders here because although Jaden Daniels is going up against a very tough test in the Steelers defense, I think he's going to be able to pull it out. I think the under of 46.5 is absolutely the way to go here because Lord knows the Steelers aren't scoring and Jaden Daniels might get slowed down a little bit.
Gotcha. Mario?
Love it.
That just tilted me so hard.
Oh, I like it.
What tilts you about it?
Get
Same
mad.
thing Mike just said.
Get mad.
Actually,
Get emotional.
so I had Commanders minus 2.5.
Talk to him, Mike.
Talk
Talk
to
to
him,
him,
Mike.
Get emotional. Get emotional.
Where's the tissue at?
You need a shoulder to cry on, Mario?
Sorry, I'm changing. So I had Commanders minus 2.5. Because shout out Jaden Daniels. That's my boy at LSU. Everything Mike said just tilted me. So I'm gonna flip. I'm actually gonna take Steelers plus 2.5. Mike, are you on the under or over?
I'm on the under.
Okay, I'm gonna take the over.
The double flip.
Yeah.
Emotional Mario. That's what we like.
Yeah,
to
his
call him.
mascara's running. Somebody
Yeah.
watch it.
Oh, whoa!
Oh, baby.
Whoa!
36%. 36%.
Goth Mario.
You
Goth
can't-
Mario.
you can't-
Oh, what's going on here?
Mascara's going down.
Yeah,
We've never seen these two.
Yeah.
guys
I've
like
never
this.
seen Michael have the bullets be flying like this, brother.
This is
No, I
impressive.
mean it's empty ammo. I mean he just says stuff.
Shooting
He just says
blanks.
stuff.
Shooting
The
blanks.
Michael special.
I've heard people
Guys
say
still
the
can't
same.
handle it.
I've heard people say the same.
Guys can't handle it.
No, he's can't handle it.
He couldn't handle what you're shooting.
What do you mean?
Your loads are too much for him.
I don't get it.
Okay.
Nothing to get, Mario. Great picks. Great picks. Love being on
Yeah.
the Steelers.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, go
Yeah,
Steelers.
So
Steelers
that's
and
it.
over.
You're closed now. Steelers in the over.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Steelers and over.
Gotcha.
Easy.
Hashtag fade Mike.
Yeah.
Next game,
Profit.
big game. Eagles at Cowboys. This is it for the Cowboys. I mean, Dak, might be out for multiple weeks. The Cowboys just suck.
Facts.
And I love shitting on them. So, Eagles, 7-point road favorites, total 42.5. Mike, you've been a sharp in the NFL. We all know this.
yeah.
36%. We know your record. We know
Yeah.
your status.
Yeah.
Where are you going in this game?
All right. Well, so gonna go broad and then focus in here. I'm
He
an
loves the
American.
broads.
I'm an American.
out.
I love America.
Check his green card.
I have a bald eagle soaring in my heart and screeching 24/7.
That's
thing,
the noise you make all the time.
absolutely. Here's the thing: is
Why
that
does it say
I
Saquon?
watched a man on this Eagles team.
Whoa.
I watched a man
Yep.
on this Eagles team named Saquon
He
Barkley
watches two men every
do
night.
one of the most amazing things with the reverse 360 hurdle.
No, I mean, Mike.
Time out, Michael. You watched a man do
Come on.
a reverse
Come on.
360.
I mean, in his
Hurdle.
room, he literally has a naked edition of like,
Saquon
say,
Barkley.
the body edition.
The body edition.
Doesn't
He has
exist.
the
You'll get a
Heisman.
sneak peek
Doesn't
of it, don't
exist.
worry.
No.
Cameraman
You-
Kev, you could bring that
You
camera
did
to
just
my
talk
room
about
if you
what
want.
you were shooting, your
Yeah.
shooting low thing. You said, I
No,
watched
you
a
guys
man
have
do
the filthiest
reverse.
of minds. This is what happens when you live with a bunch of degeneracy around you. Is it deteriorates your mind
Mike,
and
what's the
brings
name
you
of the
from
show? What's on the light?
DJ Hours. We are degenerates. Eagles -7 -7 here. Saquon's gonna run like a running man, cool man running.
You
Cool
just
man
have a
Luke.
way with words.
Cool man, cool
He's a
hand
poet.
Luke.
Poet Mike.
Cool hand
Poet.
Luke.
Mario.
Yeah, that was deterioration.
Oh, hey, just like you.
Eagles, Cowboys. It's going to be a good game. I don't know how. I don't know why. Eagles love to just make games
They
that,
really do.
that shouldn't
They
be
did
a
it
game.
last week. They didn't cover.
Yeah.
They love it. Backdoor.
So I'm not. I really like the over 42.5. That would be my pick. As far as the side, I'm gonna lean Cowboys. Actually, no, the Cowboys. Eagles -7, but it's gonna be close. It's gonna be a sweaty.
yeah.
It might even be a push.
What?
That's
Right.
sharp. No, yeah, I mean, this Eagles free here.
Yeah.
-7. This Cowboys team has nothing for
Yeah,
them.
shambles.
Cooper Rush is going to be throwing into just pick sixes all day with these rookie cornerbacks. I think this is free. I like the under actually because I don't think the Cowboys are going to score at all. I think it'll be like a 24-10 game at max. So yeah, I like the under and the Eagles soaring over the Cowboys.
Yeah, so they do improve at quarterback, which is troubling, because I really like the Eagles. But they did take a step up at quarterback. They're starting Cooper Rush, so I think their offense is going to be better than it has been because it's been awful. We know everything about Dak. We know he's playing one of his worst seasons ever. We know the Cowboys are the worst team they've been since Dak joined.
Yeah.
We know all of this about Dak being miserable. So now that he's out of the picture, it does help the prospects a lot. The Eagles love not covering. They just do. They love not covering. Last week they're up 22-0 and the Jags don't cover. I mean, they were trying to give that game away. If there wasn't a fumble 6 called back
Yeah.
because he was down or like touched on his foot before he tripped and fell, the Jags, that game might be going to overtime. So it's a scary spot. I'm taking the Eagles and making this a consensus pick. Just because I hate the Cowboys.
Yep.
But this is not a hammer spot because the Cowboys, they get a lot better on offense with Dak not playing.
Not true.
Last game, big game. Lions at Texans. Detroit 3-point road favorites. Total 48.5. Ryan,
I mean, this is
you're a CJ Stroud guy. You're a Lions guy.
regular season Lions guy.
Yep.
This is a regular season game.
is a
That's
regular
why I love
Where
it.
are you going? This is your Super Bowl.
I mean, this is like my fucking Sugar Bowl because I hate this game and I love sugar. So let me tell you something right now. The Lions are gonna freaking murder this Texans team. Without Nico Collins, there's no chance. I mean, no. Without Nico Collins, there was small chance. Without Diggs too, that easy, like a veteran.
Wait,
easy.
I thought Nico Collins was playing.
Is he playing? I had no idea. I
Small
thought
chance.
I thought there was a small.
Maso Mano.
There's a
of him
Michael
playing,
chance.
but
Maso
not very
Manos.
likely.
Yeah, well, so he's eligible to return, and he'll be like close to a game time decision. I think he's playing this week, but
Oh,
They
I
might
mean,
do the
eligible- I
Army
would.
thing.
I wouldn't even play him if I'm the Texans. I mean, there's no reason to rush him back. This is your only chance of doing something in the playoffs. You could lose this game. You're still going to win the division handedly with no one else being good in that division. And if you have Nico Collins for the rest of the year without rushing him, you can win any game.
Maybe he's just a decoy.
Yeah, whatever it is.
Ooh, mannequin.
I think this line should be Lions
Shout out Shohei.
minus 6.5 to like 8.5. It's going to be a murder. I don't see Texans having any chance at all, and I'm going to bet the over because the Lions score at will.
yeah, this is the sharp side of the week here. Everyone will be on the Lions -3. Everyone.
True.
100% of public, bettors who open up their apps
Public's been on fire.
on Sunday. They've been on
Facts.
fire. Public's been great. Everyone in the world is going to be like, oh, Lions are way better than the Texans. Texans have not been playing great. Lions cover easy. Same things last week, and the Lions did cover.
Yeah, it's easy.
No, the Texans win out right here. Texans plus the 3 is 1,000% the play. I do think Nico Collins comes back. I do think he plays. I think he plays well. For some reason, the Texans are going to win out right here just because so many people are on the Lions. It's the NFL. Weird stuff happens.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening with the NFL, but something is changing. And it's exactly as Mario was saying. The public has been winning. And one of the reasons for that is that favorites have been covering a lot. Last week, I'm pretty sure Vegas, or I'm sorry,
13-1 on the money line.
13-1 for favored money lines. And I think this is kind of one of those spots again where just take things as they come at you, just face value. Lions, as we previously talked about, is one of the best regular season teams in the NFL.
Best team in football.
Arguably during the regular season. And so Lions -3 here is bang.
So you're going pro Detroit.
No deaths this
No
Sunday.
deaths.
No
Okay.
deaths in
No
Detroit.
deaths.
No, I needed that.
Maybe some drunk ones, but victory deaths. Victory
Still a few
deaths.
deaths.
Oh,
Victory
God, there's
deaths.
always death with
Okay.
this guy.
There's always
His-
deaths in Detroit.
His actual social media feed is just people dying. Like 24/7.
I
I'll
wouldn't
just be
say
scrolling
that.
videos
I
of
would
people
not
getting
I would
hit by
100% say
cars.
that.
I would not say
I'll be
that.
just like walking around getting some
He'll
water.
go,
from
"Oh
the
my
fridge."
God.
He goes, "Dude,
That's-
look at this." It's just like a guy without his arm. I'm like,
That's-
why?
Happened
It's
once.
10 a.m. on a Wednesday.
happened
Sorry,
once.
Mario, go ahead.
Yeah, it's hard for me to get away from this Lions -3. I think right now they're a better team than the Texans. Lions are they've been on fire, and it's kind of one of those things where like until they lose, like I'm gonna just keep riding the Lions. So I know it's gonna be a good game, but yeah, Lions -3.
I'm live
don't-
flipping. I'm live flipping.
Flip.
Texans +3.
I was about
Everything.
to- I was-
Texas money. No. I my brain just did everything real quick, and
Yeah.
It's the right side.
no, like Texans +3, Texas money line, Texas -4.5.
It's the right side.
Sorry for all that. That was just rude of me to do.
No, it's the sharp side.
I needed to
it's
do that. I needed to
the
get
Saw
off
sharp
CJ
side.
Stroud, got enamored, won CJ Stroud.
Okay, thanks
yeah,
for that, Mike.
Yeah, thanks, Mike.
Well, those are the 3 main games. We got a lot more picks to take. Let's get into the cards.
Let's get into them.
All right, baby. This NFL card, I'm going to go 60% and get back over the hump and be a millionaire. Starting off, fade the Panthers every cost you get. Giants -4.5 versus the Panthers. Bears -6.5 versus the Patriots. Patriots suck. Vikings -4.5 versus the Jags. Like this Vikings team bouncing back here. Shaky game last week. I like a big game this week. Falcons, Saints over 46.5, and the Falcons -3 versus the Saints. Falcons are one of those weird teams that I guess are just going to win games and then suck in the playoffs. 49ers, Bucks over 48.5, a million points in that game. Steelers, Commanders under 46.5. Steelers +2.5 versus Commanders because we love that. Chargers -7.5 versus the Titans. I hate the Titans. Jets, Cardinals under 45.5, way too high of a number. Eagles -7 versus Cowboys, plus the Eagles, Cowboys under 42.5. Lions, just kidding, live flip. Texans +3 versus the Lions. I do like nothing about the Lions in the game. Dolphins +2.5 versus the Rams, and the Dolphins Rams under 50.5.
Wow. There you have it. All right, gentlemen. 8-2 last week, 7-3 the week before. I've been giving out 10 picks a week. I had 11. I trimmed it down to 10. These are my 10
Gotta trim the
best
fat.
Trim it.
bets. 56% on the year, 56% on the year,
Huge.
56% on the year. I'm giving you winners. You're going to want to bet these. Pittsburgh plus the 2.5. We already talked about that game. I love it. Love our defense. Think we can handle a rookie quarterback. Philadelphia -7 against Dallas.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Bless you. You always find a way to interrupt me, whether it's.
Yeah, he's oh, wow. He's back to back.
Sorry.
Trey?
Let me know.
Excuse me.
Let me know.
Treyway?
I mean, you guys just in the entire episode of just sniffing in the mic the entire
Mike
time.
loves
You
to
re-listen to this episode, wind it back, start at the beginning.
Put
give
some
us,
earphones
Give
in.
us more watch hours on YouTube and just count how many times
It's
Mike
allergy
sniffs.
season.
We actually have a subculture of ASMR listeners, so Mike has to appease
He
them.
appeases all viewers. It's very impressive. What pick
pretty
was
funny.
I on?
That was funny.
Philadelphia -7, Houston +3. We already said those. Next pick, Patriots +6.5 at Chicago.
Love that.
Drake May last week. Just that last play to go to overtime. I don't know if I've seen something that's got me that randy in quite some time.
No, Tyler was.
Patriots
Tyler was
+6.5.
full
Full
chub,
Bet
yeah.
on the better rookie quarterback in this one.
Terrible take.
Bills -4.5 at the Colts. I don't know this line.
Josh Allen?
I love Josh Allen.
Oh, he loves Josh Allen.
Jay
Yeah.
I love Josh Allen.
Yeah.
This line doesn't make any sense to me, so I'm just gonna be a square and take the Bills here. But I'm on fire, so they're probably gonna win. Broncos +9.5 at Kansas City. Look, betting against Kansas City is money. Anytime it's outside of 8.5 points, do it. Last week, I got you a winner with Tampa Bay. I'm getting you another winner with the Broncos here. Bo Nix, sneaky good. Falcons -3 at the Saints. The Saints are intentionally tanking.
Who dat?
There's no other explanation. They're going to lose every game the rest
But
of the
they're
season.
so dumb that they might.
Chris Olave thinks it's week 1. He's
he
gotten
thinks
hit
it's
that
Ohio
so many
State
times.
again.
Yeah.
5 concussions, 3 years. They're done. Falcons. 49ers -6.5 at the Bucks. 49ers are back. Christian McCaffrey might be he might get some snaps this game. We'll probably see him eased into it, but you're loving the 49ers here. Chargers -7.5 at home against the Titans. Free money. Last pick. Rams -2.5 at home against the Dolphins.
Bang. I love it. And guess what else I love? I love winning. I went 6-3 last week,
Debatable.
and I'm going to go for another winning week this week, right now, starting with the Bills. -4.5 at the Colts because I hate the Colts. Patriots +6.5 at the Bears because I hate the Bears and Caleb Williams.
You like Caleb?
You like Caleb.
You like Caleb.
These guys like to get me angry, but I'm zen. Falcons -3
middle name.
at the Saints. Who dat Saints?
A lot of overlap here, Mike.
Vikings -4.5 at the Jaguars. Down with Trevor Lawrence, the prince who is not promised.
Ooh.
The Lions -3 at the Texans. We already talked about that.
Yep.
Rams Dolphins over 50.5 points. Steelers Commanders under 46.5.
Under.
No points. Points. Jets -1.5 at the Cardinals.
Is that a question?
No, it was a statement.
Looking
And
at Intern Johnson for confirmation.
Gave
It's
a
like
pick
minus
as a question.
one and a half
Cardinals?
at the
no,
card.
no. And lastly, but not leastly, the Eagles, the Cowboys over a 42.5.
What is Zen?
There he goes. Mr. Zen. Mario.
Wow, I aligned on a lot of those lines.
Um.
So hopefully it's another
screwed.
6-3 week.
Yeah.
Hey.
All right, starting with the games.
That was the most zesty shit.
You say
Yeah,
gay?
I did not.
Hey.
No, I didn't
I
mean
mean,
to do
it's
that.
Mike.
No, it's not.
We know his swing.
We know his
We've
swing.
seen
No, it's
everyone
not.
who's been watching the episodes. We've got over 1.3K subs. Everyone who's seen Mike he was familiar with his game.
No.
Very familiar.
He's just been more outward
Sudoku
about
is a
it.
great
He's
game.
coming out more.
Sudoku is
as
great.
the episodes progress. He's coming out more.
Sudoku's a
I
confusing
feel like
game.
you're
What-
hinting
Sudoku
at something
is
you
confusing.
want to be doing,
Mike,
guy.
Sudoku's a confusing
Subliminal.
Did anyone see the way you just said that?
You're subliminal.
Progressive Mike.
game. Aggressive Mike. Very
His woman
confused.
Kamal, a strong woman.
Very
This
confused.
guy doesn't understand New York talking with their hands. You know, East
You're
Coast.
not from New York.
East Coast. I'm
Not
just
even
saying,
from America.
I'm just saying you just. Wow, that's.
Well,
How you doing?
This guy just called me a fob.
No, fresh off the boat. It did not. Mario, can I hear your
Do you
car?
guys remember when Mike said he didn't think Mongolia was a country?
yeah.
He said it was a vague territory.
I love Mongolian beef.
It's
a
not
vague
on the
ter-
map. It's just a recognized region.
Oh, that was
It's
great.
like Kosovo in 2008. You know, like, it's there, but Anyways,
Yeah, let's.
It's a pick show.
How about them picks?
It's a pick show. Michael
Good
just has to
Lord.
derail it.
Yeah.
Loves
Oh,
derailing.
you
He loves
know-
derailed. It's a pick show.
Progressive Mike.
show.
All right,
unbelievably
starting off the
inappropriate.
live flip. Dude, this
Mike,
guy-
can you let him speak? Mike?
I'm trying. You're saying gross things.
Okay.
Mike's getting shriveled up.
You're freaking nasty.
Yeah, Mike likes it nasty.
I'm gonna love this edit. I'm gonna watch this like 5 times.
You're just so nasty.
It's
bro.
a tell-all.
Nasty.
It's a tell-all.
It's on his face, brother.
Mike, this is actually an intervention.
No, I mean,
We've brought you here today to come
man, I
talk
bet
about...
you want to be intervented.
Whoa.
By what? By what?
That's what I'm saying.
What do you mean by that?
This
That doesn't
guy
help
need-
you.
this guy
You're
needs
acting
help.
like that helps
This
you.
guy
you
needs
want to
help.
intervent
Hey,
him.
you know what? Now's the time. You need help. I'm.
You what?
Yeah.
What are you saying?
He's volunteering.
I want to see Candace
You need
Everdeen
help?
right here.
You need help? I'm game. I'll take one for the team.
Mike's like, I volunteer.
You need me on that wall.
You won't trust me. Mike's the fucking night
Hey,
watch.
picks. How about them picks, huh?
How about them what?
How about them Cowboys?
There's one letter difference. That's a whole different sentence. Mario, go ahead. Let's hear the card.
All right, let me just
This is a
get
wild-
through this. We gotta end this episode
We
before we
gotta
get
hear
canceled.
some picks, Mike.
Not
Just
appropriate.
stop talking, Mike.
Hey.
Mike really
walking
leaned
it.
on the P.
Everyone's
in that
gonna get
sentence.
mad now.
The P in picks was a heavy P in that sentence. If it was
Silent P,
a
heavy
soft
Mike.
P is a lot different of
Mike
different. of a
knows about
sentence.
the soft P.
Yeah. He knows about the soft.
He loves that soft P.
Dude, this edit is absurd.
All right, we need to hear some picks.
We got to
No,
pick.
we got-
we got to pick.
We gotta hear some picks.
Do we have to?
It's a big show.
That's one of the funniest things you've ever said.
Mike,
Hey, somebody look at this.
dude, what? What in the world? What's
I
going
know.
on?
I know,
What's
my
going
bad.
on?
My bad. That was on me.
Can we hear
That was
some
on me.
picks?
That
This
was
is
on
a
me.
pick show.
Someone turn off his
No,
mic.
Yeah, turn off the
trying.
mic. Mute.
All right.
He's been holding it the whole episode too. It's really
Finally
freaking
got
me
to
out.
release it.
Mario, it's a pick show.
Yeah, it's a pick
That's
show.
why we're here to give picks. Not. No, see, he's reaching.
That's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
He loves to
All right,
grab.
I'm back.
Go ahead, Mario. Let's hear the picks.
Starting off, Steelers plus 2.5 over 46.5. Eagles, Cowboys over 42.5, and Lions -3 at the Texans. Now for the games that we haven't talked about: Vikings -4.5 against the Jaguars. They're just better. They'll cover this. Same thing. Bills -4.5 against the Colts. This line was weird, but I'm a square.
Square.
Rhombus.
Yeah, whatever that means. Giants -4.5 against the Panthers. Panthers terrible. Falcons -3 against the Saints. After what happened last week, f- the Saints. This is their relegation week.
Oh, I love it.
I'm fading them.
Who dat?
Also,
I love the fade.
we really need to lose every game. So
Get a good pick.
So I got to profit off this.
Yeah.
And lastly, but not leastly, as Mike likes to say, Rams -2.5 against the Dolphins.
There
Go
you have it.
Rams. Go
That
Rams.
was-
We got through it.
Rams are back.
Probably
Go
the
Rams.
longest card we've ever done. We got sidetracked a little. Mike
can
likes
say-
to make
If we
you
were
a
ti-
show.
We
If we
finally
were
got to the
timing-
truth. We finally got
If we were timing
to
just the picks, it was a very average cards giving out.
below
time, but
average. Average.
It's average.
Okay. Let's
It's
make it
average. It's probably
I'm not trying to hurt your feelings,
three,
Ryan.
3.5.
Not trying to hurt
It wasn't that
Ryan's
long.
feelings.
That's
Round up.
that's
Yeah,
massive.
Whoa.
That's big for Mike. Mortal Lock time. We already gave out our parlay,
Hey.
so we're not going to do with the suspense. These 4 picks hit. We're paying someone who likes, comments, and is subscribed.
Boom,
$1,000
pop
bucks. Ryan, start it off. What's your mortal? These are the 4 picks.
Shador, Colorado, Texas Tech over 62.5, baby.
Oh.
We love the Mormons. BYU -3.5 at Utah.
Shout out that Smith guy. We are going to go with Indiana, the Hoosiers, -13.5 versus Michigan because Michigan sucks.
Down with Michigan.
Last pick.
Down with Michigan.
New Mexico, 1,000,000 points. San Diego State over 67.5.
There you have
Trillion
it. Those
points,
4
bang, bang,
picks
bang.
hit. $1,000 in one of your pockets. All you gotta do is comment. If you made it this far, you're listening to Mike.
Cha-chinga.
You're gonna want to comment. Tell us what you thought about this episode. I thought this one was pretty
Electric.
pretty unique. Pretty unique.
Pretty-
Mario.
I thought it was
before-
pretty, unique.
Okay.
Unique.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Mike. Mario, before they log out and go enjoy their weekend because it's Friday. We're
Yeah.
celebrating Friday. Great football this weekend. What do they got to do?
Yeah, before you go and enjoy yourself,
What?
yeah.
How is that a questionable
I
statement?
mean,
All right.
That's okay.
What is your
That's okay.
brain?
No.
Sorry.
Keep it going. Keep it going.
Yeah.
We're so close.
Subscribe, like, comment. When you comment, give us your stance on the geopolitical, inner workings of Mongolia. Inform Mike.
Is it a vague
Mongolia-
region? Is it a country?
Yeah.
Mike says
What
the former.
percentage do
It's
you
still
think I
contested.
am Mongolian?
100.
100%.
Oh.
100%.
Look at the eyes. Tell the
99,
eyes.
99, 1% Korean.
My grandparents say
Turn the notification bell on.
Ding.
Whoa. Words are
Something
not
stuck in your throat,
You
Mike?
stuttered. I stuttered. I was mimicking. It's called mimicry. Learn.
No, that's
Mimicry.
not what it's called.
Mimicry. Let me look that up
Not
in
what
the
it's
English
called.
dictionary.
It's called
Mario,
mimicry.
we gotta finish the
We'll get a
episode.
sans fact check on that.
Ah.
Anyways, we will see you guys next week. We're going to pay you out. Bye-bye.
Whoa.